Okay.
So, like, I hear you saying that, but to me, like, it doesn't really change anything. So I'm going to ask you this question, and hopefully you can answer it clearly. Are we under the impression that Black people don't have internalized racism?
Don't have internalized. Um, to some degree, yes, they do have internalized racism.
Okay.
So let me, I'm kind of glad she did do it because I do like the pushback. So it can send a message out that, if the pushback, it kind of needed to happen so that there
Mhm.
can be a rage and people can say, listen, no, we like marriage and the things that are taking place now. I'm glad that they're happening, that we are speaking up against this, not just, we're just allowing it to take place. So I'm glad that it happened actually.
What
And
was the song actually saying? Because I'm gonna be honest, I didn't hear it.
this is for all my independent women that don't need no man. That literally, that's the line that everybody was like, "Excuse me." So it's funny because I mean, even the situation encapsulates like exactly what needs to happen. The people that so you can't. That's the worst part about it. You can't sell a brand. Her, and Russell Wilson are a brand,
Mm-hmm.
right? You can't sell that brand and then try to jump and do something else
Right.
alternative to that brand. So I love the fact that it wasn't even like men tearing her down. It was women like, yo, we literally praying for what you got every day, and you gonna write some stuff like this. Choose a
Mm-hmm.
side.
We're defending you.
Uh-huh.
And you do this like it's not it just isn't work
Choose
that
a
way.
but I love it, Shane. Like what you said. I said it on my show the other day. Men in general, fathers, all the husbands of the community need to draw a line in the sand. Hoes on one side, respectable, marriageable women on the other. You cannot jump. You just choose one, right? And you don't have to be married to be on.
I said there's that gray area.
Yeah,
And
pending,
we changed it
and
to
it's
gray, not
slim.
gray.
In fact, we're gonna give a limit to how many women because that's where every woman is gonna
How
want
many
to live.
women get on the gray?
That's where all the women gonna want to live. I'm gonna give a limit to that
Not
area.
me.
Cannot live in the gray. That's exactly what they're doing right now.
Living in the gray. Oh,
So I,
let's do the super chat. Well, go ahead, Enos. We're gonna do the super chat.
I was going to
Nas,
say,
you can read.
I can read it. Okay.
Mhm.
Congo English, $20. AP, understand this. Choose a woman with moral conviction and intangible discernment who cares about her net income or degree.
What happened to AP? He just disappeared, huh?
He had to go.
That man disappeared a
Oh,
while
been
ago.
gone. Jeez.
The AP out here being an excellent father.
Chaotic was
Or
all comments who's put in the chat. Go ahead.
Caesar's Palace, $2. NC.
Oh, he was the one that was talking about
Oh, no children.
the delivery pizza. And somebody asked where did he live.
Oh,
So
North Carolina. Oh, that's good. North
Four
Carolina.
kids
Great.
and a wife. Okay. Well, thank you for that.
I gotta work with the guys. Gotta work with the
Yes.
guys.
I told you he had a woman.
Listen, great for him. I'm so glad to hear that. And I wish them success. Vic, can we put that back?
put that back. She didn't read it.
Vic the Kid U, $5. But while we care about character, other races care about money and building and kicking our butt. I get what she's saying. But this is why we lose.
He's my mistaken.
Congo English, $10. This is Inaz / Shin Monet. Beautiful women, obviously, but when you seek a grown man, strip him of his intentions. No protection. Just lean into his third leg mentally, that is. I trust
My
other
man,
men.
Congo.
Explain that because I don't get what that's saying.
Hold on. Leave it up there. Let me reread this.
So beautiful women, obviously, when you seek a grown man, strip him of his intentions, no protection, just lean into his third leg mentally, that is. I think what he's saying is instead of looking at like his, what do we call it? Like not possibilities. What's the word we usually use?
Potential.
Potential. Yeah. No, his potential. Instead of looking at his potential of like what it could be, to look at the reality of it is I think what he's trying to say. I think women are emotional creatures, and so I prefer to, lean on the judgment of men that I trust.
Oh, I read that wrong. I thought he was. Let me tell you what I heard.
He threw me off with third
There
leg.
was some
bro.
Third leg, like I'm,
I,
like
I,
I'm all
I
over
thought he
the
was
place.
talking about
Threw me off with third
dickmatizing
leg.
He
people.
said
He's
mentally.
I
No,
thought
he said mentally. So he was being
He was trying to
flirty
throw
and
us off with that.
Yeah.
I think
And
third
he-
leg is mental like you I don't know. It's a lot of
I was
When you got the word strip, intention, and third leg all in the same
And
sentence,
caps. Yeah.
It's
So
just-
it was it's a double entendre. So well done.
Wait, where's your head at, mistaken? I don't know, but get it out the gutter.
okay.
So TJ, $5. Not even a shoddy mic. Are you talking about your wife?
no, he's
Huh?
talking about his
the
gun.
weapon. Yeah.
Oh.
Weapons. Oops, sorry.
Oh.
I'm guessing like in terms of what she was willing to do.
Oh, she's straight. She's straight now, but geez, it took her forever.
Caesar's Palace, $10. Aisha Curry / Sierra has husbands as Superman, and Black women are still complaining and not being happy. Jada did the same thing, I'm guessing is what he meant. Black men with money have the same problem as men without.
Oh, for sure.
I agree with that.
I don't think, and let me just tell y'all this. I just don't think that Phil should have married Jada. I think that they're, when I sit there and watch their red table talk, they were not compatible. What he wanted was they were like the opposite. Their vision was just so opposite. And I'm like,
He should have never went on that damn show. He's
all right, Trick Mike. Let me ask you this: do you have the problems that you see on the in entertainment life in your personal life with your wife?
Hell no.
I don't either. So I really feel like this is something these men either is doing or not doing, or allowing or not allowing.
No, I know what it is. I know what it is, Marcus. I know exactly what it is.
I'm not.
This is
What was
why
the question?
my
I
wife.
just missed it.
I asked him, do he have those same problems in his like? So I like on the internet they'll talk about like Tom Brady, wife left him, and he make $200 million, or XY. Like, bro, I do not be.
This is the problem, Marcus. My wife signed us up for that Black Love show twice, and we got chosen to be on it once. She didn't tell me she did this until we got chosen to be on it. Black Love on the OWN network.
Oh, I like that show.
Yeah, I told her no, we're not doing it.
Wait,
so
what?
that somebody just said it. I think it was Shan. When you get on these platforms to talk about your marriage, for some reason, everybody thinks their marriage and whatever they did inside of it and things you work through is public information, and it's not. That is why we're not going through these issues, because everything we have is worked through in private. The one thing you cannot do to a man in order for him to keep his position in his home, you cannot make it seem like he does not have perceived control of his home. When you let your woman talk, Jada got her own show to basically just talk about her marriage over and over and let people draw conclusions over and over. It will eat away at his masculinity slowly. She'll just keep making jabs at it. You do not. I said, we're not letting people even get a glimpse of the vision. She said, it's Black Love. I said, I want you to watch very closely. And we went back and watched the episodes from 3 seasons. I said, look at how many times the women just start to get overzealous and start to get excited and say something. And the man that does that double take in her head like, the fuck you say that for? We didn't talk about that. You see what I'm saying? Never.
It is so funny that you said that, because literally before we just cammed up, that was the conversation my husband and I was having. He was like, he said, I don't care in terms of you discussing whatever you want to discuss, but that, like, I don't care if it's even good stuff. He's like, good or bad, like just don't, and I'm like, well, how am I gonna have conversation?